I'm Eva Fragiscatos, and this is Entertainment City. Portia de Rossi is making a return to television, but first, a look at the steamy trailer for 50 Shades of Grey.
Mr. Grey will see you now.
We're getting a closer look at the 50 Shades of Grey movie. The super sexy trailer hit the internet this morning.
What was he like? He was polite, intense.
Christian Grey, seen for the very first time, was originally supposed to be portrayed by Charlie Hunnam. The highly anticipated film stars Jamie Dornan as Grey and Dakota Johnson as his love interest, Anastasia Steele.
I'd like to know more about you.
There's really not much to know about me. Look at me.
I am.
It didn't live up to my expectations because I don't find him very attractive.
Probably be a lot better looking and not so old.
They weren't my first picks, but that's all right.
Pretty much like the book, which I didn't like very much. So I'm probably the only one who didn't like it.
Directed by Brit Sam Taylor Johnson, this rated R movie is expected to hit theaters on Valentine's Day.
No matter how far you go, man cannot escape his fate.
I physically wanted to make sure that this version of Hercules, you'd never seen it before. I committed to the diet, I committed to the training.
Remember the deeds you have performed, the labors you have accomplished.
What's it like while you're shooting a movie at the same time?
It was the most physically and emotionally, spiritually, every way you could possibly imagine challenging role. But at the end of the day, we made something really cool and epic.
Are you only the legend, or are you the truth?
When you look back at this, what's the one thing that you take from this experience?
Looking back, I can appreciate the great challenge that it was. You get one crack at Hercules.
I am Hercules!
There hasn't been a murder comedy like this in a long time.
Jon Cryer is back on the big screen in Hit by Lightning. The 2.5 Men star plays a lonely guy who hooks up with a married woman who wants him to kill her husband.
I needed to get away from him and be with you.
It's okay, sweetheart. Please, don't be upset. I still want to kill him.
The rom-com just made its world premiere at Just for Laughs in Montreal, the perfect spot, he tells us, for the flick's debut.
The movie was written by Ricky Blitt, who's from Montreal. It was produced by Chantal Chamandi, who's also from Montreal. It was shot in Ottawa, right next door, for crying out loud. Yeah, that was discreet.
You can watch our extended interview with Jon Cryer on citynews.ca.